This housing market is getting so complex. There are so many competing multiple forces in our market right now, both making the prices go up and the inventory go down, and also trying to affect inflation. Hi there, my name is Marcy Verberg. I'm a realtor here in Toronto with Royal LePage Connect Realty in Roncesvalles. I'm here to tell you a few things about what's happening with the market and talk to you a little bit about what is happening to inflate the market and what is happening to hamper the market, because we're seeing contradictory things happening right now. Now, just very quick, if you like my channel, I would love it if you could give me a quick like and subscribe. It'll help other people coming to the channel and seeing more of what I hope is good information for you. Okay, so let's get into it. What happened? Now, I'm talking to you specifically about June of 2023, and it's the beginning of July. So I want to just, talk a little bit about what happened in the last couple of days. Okay, so here's what you need to know. This year in June, we're seeing an increase in the number of sales, an increase in the price of a home, a decrease in the number of listings, so a decrease in supply, and then, of course, the average days a home is sitting on the market getting shorter. So we're down to only 2 weeks of sitting on the market. Now that's overall for the GTA, because there are a number of areas where it is taking slightly longer than that. Okay, so what is happening? What have we seen in the last year or so? Okay, so big one, lack of homes to sell. And I think you're aware of that. We're short currently in Canada about 2.3 million homes. We don't have enough homes specifically in the Toronto area. This is for a number of reasons. We've had record population growth. We're having record immigration. We're welcoming all kinds of new people into our beautiful city. We just need to find places for everybody to live, and we just don't have enough of those. We're seeing that the average selling price is up 3.2%. Now, this is also from natural demand. Don't forget that people do buy homes because they need them. So, for example, you're having a new family, you want to have a new home, and you just kind of say, well, I'm just going to have to move. I'm going to have to suck up the interest rates. They're not going back down, so I'm going to move. We also have people who are very well employed. We have a very tight labor market, and we have what's a really resilient Canadian economy at the moment. Now, on the other hand, there's a number of things that are hampering the market. What we saw recently, we thought actually as realtors that this summer market was really going to pick up. All of a sudden, the Bank of Canada comes in, bam, they add yet another interest rate hike. Now, some of us knew this was coming. I personally knew it because the government watched for their little titter, 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 titter. You can see it kind of gradually going out through the media every time they're going to do something. They taught us that over the last couple of years, that that's how they kind of gradually release information. So stay tuned for those little tiny bits of information coming. So we knew that there was another rate hike coming. Now, what is that actually going to do? Well, I think emotionally, a number of people are thinking, okay, well, is this thing going to go down again? Is it going to stay up? When should I jump in? If I'm a new home buyer or something like that. Stay tuned for another video. We're going to talk through more specifically about interest rates. Just obviously know that they're impacting the market. The Bank of Canada keeps talking about how they're going to be tightening things. Now, I heard them say yesterday a bit about, oh, well, it's balanced, but what we really know, we've also heard them say, unfortunately, that they need to make Canadians actually feel pain to make this inflation get under control. And they actually just mentioned that they don't think that they're going to see it go below 3% till 2025. Okay, so what's that mean? We kind of have to start making some decisions about what you're going to do in the very near future. Now, a lot of people are saying, we'd like to see more home sales. Well, there's just nothing to sell. So right now we just don't have a lot of inventory or a lot of things available. So even though there's a number of people looking, there just simply hasn't been something for them to buy. Personally, was back in a bidding war a couple of weeks ago with 17 offers on one home. And it was actually a home that needed, a complete and total renovation. We've been seeing, for months now, that every time we go into a lease, like I've helped people with leasing properties, we also see multiple bids in those. Okay, so not enough homes, a lot of people still looking, people feeling a little nervous perhaps about what's going to happen with the economy. And from a numerical perspective, I'm just going to give you the quick of overall Toronto. So here's your prices. Average detached home in the Toronto area, now $1.785 million. An average semi, $1.4 million. A townhome, just over a million at 1,033,000. And condos are at 770. Now, condos are the only one who went down, and it was just a teensy bit of a 0.2% decrease. However, the detached went up almost 3%, and the semis went up about 5%. So there you go. There's your quick market update for Toronto GTA for June of 2023. Again, my name is Marcia. I would love to hear from you if you have any questions or comments and you'd like to talk about real estate. My information is below. There's also some cute links there that you can grab if you would like any free information. Cheers.